Hello, my name is Eli Neal, and today my dad, Dr. Neal, is going to be performing a cataract surgery LRI. This is number 3 of the day, right eye gold case. Pretty simple, shouldn't take too long. Any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to answer them. If I can't, I'll ask my dad. If you're here live, go ahead and put them in the live chat. If I can answer it, I will attempt to. But don't quote me because I'm not an MD, and I don't want you to be like telling your friends like, see that there's this thing, and they're like, no, you're wrong, and they're like, and you're like, no, but that person told me it, and they're like, that's just a kid. Why would you listen to him? Well, I'm ready. Just need to drink something. Okay. So the first thing that's going to be happening in this surgery is he's going to be taking some tweezers and, he's going to be taking a little pokey thing. He's going to poke the film covering the cataract, and he's going to be injecting the eye with viscoelastic. Once he has done that, he'll then move on to where he takes a little tool, probably just some tweezers actually. He'll take some tweezers and you see how he kind of poked the center of the eye and there's a little bit of skin, like when you cut yourself? He's going to take the skin, or film, and he's going to slowly peel it off, like this. But he's going to go like, and then when he gets to the top, he stops, re-grabs it, and then goes again. So, once he has taken this out, the reason he does this is so that he can get to the cataract, which is underneath the film, or skin. Man, I really wish my LED lights would work. We bought these really nice LED lights for the lighting, and like I could turn them green, and it would turn me invisible, and I could turn them like red, and it would turn everything in my walls. Like, this is a wall. I would be a perfect mom with this. Except the camera cuts off before the roof. Okay, so now that he just finished with the capsulorhexis and blowing water underneath the cataract, he's now going to be doing something that's called phaco. Used to call it phaco, but it's pronounced phaco. Phaco is where he takes a little vacuum about the size of a pen, and he has two little tubes that lead in and out, and a couple wires. One tube is made so it takes everything like a vacuum, takes it in, and brings it through the tube and disposes of it inside the big machine. It's like a big box, and there's the tube, and then it just is connected to a pen, pretty much. This is the pedal he uses. The second tube, though, is not pulling out, it's pushing in. It is pushing in water, so the eye doesn't lose any mass and doesn't deflate. So it stays the exact same the entire time. If he was just vacuuming, the eye would deflate, and it would not be fun, because then the capsule would break. And then the cataract would just go deeper. So what he does is he vacuums out the center and then splits it in half with a second tool, because if he kept the cataract all together, it'd be too large to vacuum out. Excuse me. If he kept the cataract together, it'd be too large to vacuum out, so what he does is he splits it in half and then vacuums. By the way, if I keep looking over here, it's because I'm looking at the eye. I have it set, so if I look over like there, where you guys are looking, I'm looking at the cataract. I wish I had a little TV here, though, so it looked like I was looking at the eye all the time. But really, the eye's there for me. That's you. If you want to support this channel, by the way, you can go ahead and like the video if you want to support the video and you just like the video. If you want to support the channel, that would help us reach our goal of 300 subscribers. That'd be greatly appreciated if you subscribed and hit the notifications bell so you never miss a video, and you can like that one too. He's now just about gotten the cataract out. When he's done with this, he's going to take a little nozzle or syringe filled with viscoelastic, and he's going to be blowing extra membrane and stuff to the sides of the eye. So now the eye is pretty empty. He has no natural lens. So if we stopped right now, his eye would just be empty. Nothing. But what we're going to do, instead of just leaving it empty, is we're going to be injecting a little lens. Whoa. An IOL. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to help him see. You guys already knew that, though. So as you can see, it's a clear lens with little blue plastic arms. They don't look blue right now, but when they're not in the eye, if you look at them when they're not in the eye, they look blue. So if it doesn't go in the eye right now and kind of falls out and he has to pick it back up, you'll be able to see if it's blue. Okay, it did not fall out. Oh, if you look right there. Right there. Oh. If you looked right when the arm was not inside of the eye yet, you could see it was blue inside the cap, the little injector. So the lens is now in the eye. He's going to be moving on to polishing now. Polishing is one of the longer parts of the surgery. And there's not really much to explain about it, so you can see why it's my least favorite part. At least with phaco, there's a lot to explain. So by the time I'm done explaining, it's pretty close to being done. This is polishing. It's where he is making sure the IOL, is in the right spot, and then takes off any cells that may or may not be clinging to the lens, so they don't go back as an after cataract. So, I mean, how was your day? My seat back's really annoying because it moves along with the seat, so if I want to sit forward and have my seat back so I'm able to sit with it, I'm like sliding off my chair now. Let me just... My grandparents are actually over right now. She actually had her surgery done here. My grandma did. And she was actually going to bring apples for everybody who helped, like, in the break room. She's going to bring apples and caramel for the break room. And, well, she couldn't because we left before she was up. Because we left at, like, 6. And I was like, wait, but Grandma wanted to give you something. And he was like, that's too bad. We have to go right now, otherwise we're going to be late. And I was like, okay, maybe next week. By the way, if you are wondering, for some reason, if you're watching this video and you were done last week, the reason I was not here is because I work at a camp some weeks, and I was working at a camp that week. But it's not like I can do it from the camp, because at camp it's like I sleep overnight there and I help out with kids. So there's really no time to, because like computers aren't allowed there. Otherwise I probably could have tried to do it from there. Okay, so it looks like he's just finished polishing and I've just finished rambling. So now he's going to be moving on to the sealant. By the way, if you're wondering why I was just telling you my life story, it's just because I was bored. Sometimes I do that. I used to drink sodas where I would pour it in to the cap. I don't know, spill it. This was when I was like 3. I would pour it in the cap and then drink it. Efficiency. Okay, so he's just sealed up the eye and checked if it was watertight. He's now going to be injecting a little bit more because it wasn't quite watertight. There you go. Here's my sticky note. And he's just injected the final shot. So if you did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us reach our goal. Leave a comment on the video. Anything. I mean, really. And we'll see you guys in video number 4 of the day.